Yes. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is absolutely impeccable. After the tragedy that was Assassin's Creed Unity, Ubisoft have improved with Syndicate. This time, we are set during the Industrial Revolution in London, my home. Oh, London, how I miss you. The Queen, and the Pounds, and the Doctor Who's. David Tennant was the best Doctor, by the way. Shut up. No, shut up. Matt Smith can suck a dick. He's handsome, but he's not David Tennant. David Tennant is the Doctor. Don't you understand? I don't care what you say. Okay, maybe I don't know. I didn't personally watch any of the series with Matt Smith because I'm David Tennant. Why would you not want David Tennant? He was the perfect Doctor. And then you've got Peter Capaldi. I don't know. What is he like? Can you tell me? I don't know. I don't watch it because no David Tennant. No David Tennant. No Angus. I'm getting off track. Sorry. Fucking Matt Smith. But yes, this game. Oh, you betrayed me, and fuck is the matter with you? You're a dick. What? I'm getting sidetracked again. 5 minutes in and I haven't said anything about the game. So yes, the game is set in London during the Industrial Revolution. As you run around the world, it makes you feel like you're in Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist, I tell you. I can see it now. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family we've taken to you. So strong. So after some consideration, we can say, consider yourself one of us. Anyone? Has nobody here watched Oliver Twist? Fuck is the matter with you all? I'm off topic again. Shit, what have Ubisoft done with the characters this time? Oh, you're not just one assassin. Not one assassin. No, you are 2 assassins. 2 assassins, I tell you. You play a game. It's this one. Have a nice day, Angus. You play as brother and sister assassins Jacob and Evie Fry. I have played a few hours of the game and I can tell you they are way better than Arno by miles. Miles, I tell you. They have some sort of personality between them both. Unlike Arno, the fuck was with him was just a British Ezio fucking bitch. Sorry, Unity just pissed me off big time. It wasn't anything like Les Miserables, one of my favorite musicals. There was no Jean Valjean. There was no Javert. There was no fucking singing ducks. There was singing ducks, right? Or was that a dream? But still, you didn't get involved with anything that was happening in that time period. I wanted to be singing in the streets, like in Les Miserables. But no, there was nothing. No, one day more. No, nothing. There was. Why am I talking about musicals? Back to this again. London is very atmospheric. You feel as though it really is a bustling city. There is enough people and enough horse and carriages on the street. It's not overcluttered with random people that serve no purpose. Like in Unity, they fixed that at least. But you can do that. You can drive horse and carriages. As London is huge. Huge, I tell you. Fucking massive. You can still fast travel, don't get me wrong, by doing your leap of faith off giant shit and nearly breaking your ass on the way down. You can still do that, but you can also hop on top of the horse and carriages and you can drive through the city, smashing people everywhere. You can fight on top of them like it's some sort of Pirates of the Caribbean shit. On guard, motherfucker. Just like in previous Assassin's games, you also run into people from history. History. From the textbook. I turned to page 95. You gotta get schooled by Angus. Hey, I'm not street. Why do I keep doing that? Sorry. Didn't mean to offend the homies. What's up, Exhibit? You still pimping them rides? As you play through the game, you'll build up a gang. Yes, I'm serious. A gang. Bringing it back to the streets. Damn it. Sorry. I won't do that again, I apologize. You build up a gang when Jacob, that guy right there. When Jacob and Evie arrive in London, that is Jacob's plan, to build up an army. Why does that sound familiar? Bringing it back to Megia, just there somewhere. To overpower the main villain of the game, whose name I cannot remember. That's not a good thing, Ubisoft. That is not a good thing. While Evie is doing the more sensible thing by looking for the pieces of Eden. Yes, they're still doing that shit. I'm sorry, but the Assassin's Creed games get really shit when they involve the fantasy stuff. Why couldn't it have just been people just literally being real assassins in those time periods? There's no need to bring the whole Apple of Eden and all that shit. It ruins it. De facto, I know. I'm just a crazy British man. That's all I ever will be. That's all I ever seem to be. It's crazy. This crazy British man. Nobody cares. Psychological torment. But does anyone care? No. Nobody cares about Angus. I'm sorry. I need a moment. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I just need a moment. that sure did me good. Where's the game? Ah! There you are, you little bastard. Haha, found it. Let's carry on. My favourite thing about Assassin's Creed Syndicate, no boats. Thank Christ. Am I the only one who didn't like the naval combat in Assassin's Creed 3 and 4? I'm sorry. It was shit. It was boring. Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Oh, but it was innovative. Do I give a shit? No, I'm all for innovation. Have innovation. Take innovation and put it up your ass. Or do I do whatever you want with innovation? But don't make it boring. Oh my god. Hours of gameplay is just sailing. And Jesus, I get bored. And when you're fighting on the ships, all you just go round and round and round and round and... I'm okay. I swallowed it. But I'm off track again. What's new, pussycat? However, there has been one change since Unity that I am not happy with. The combat system. What did they do to the combat system? They fucked it. Enemies seem overpowered. They can take you down in 3 to 4 hits. 3 to 4 hits, I tell you. It's insane. That's not fun. That's infuriating. In the other Assassin's Creed games, you could simply hold the trigger, lock on. That's it too. They changed the camera. You no longer lock onto enemies and the camera doesn't zoom back. You can't see. You cannot see. Enemies can cover behind you in the back of the fucking head and they catch you off guard. It's annoying. You're supposed to be this assassin, but you can get dropped within seconds. This whole shit of having to press B when they run in and they're like, oh, there he is. I gotta fucking hit him. And then, I got him. That shit. Other Assassin's Creed games you could lock on, hold the right trigger, and they could just attack one by one and you could dispatch them. I know that sounds boring, and I guess it would be. I didn't do that. I kept fighting, and then every time they would come back, I would change the Fuck! I would change the lock on to the other character that's going to attack me, and then I would press and hold the right trigger, and then I would, or left trigger, whatever the fuck it was. I don't know, I can't remember. But I would do that, and I would do that every time I was getting attacked. It kept it flowing. They ruined it. They kill you too fast. It's cheap. It is simply cheap. I don't like it at all. Ubisoft, fix it. Put it back. You're like a small child that wants chocolate bars like a Twix, or Mars bar, maybe Milky Way, Cadbury Cream Crunch. That's not even a real bar. Sorry, I'm getting off track. Again, look, sorry, I really liked the combat system before, but they ruined it and I'm sad. I need to go back outside again. Okay, rant is over. I apologize. I am sorry. I pissed you off. I wouldn't shut up. But no, pussycat. But overall, I don't really care for the villains, which is a problem. Ubisoft, fix it. I don't like the combat system, fix it. But other than that, it's a good game. You have a new gadget, so you could swing, you could go from rooftop to rooftop, so that kind of gets rid of the whole purpose of having to jump down and then run across the street, like elevator, and then have to climb up the building again. They got rid of that. But no, they didn't get rid of that, because you can still climb buildings if you want, but they had that kind of thing to go push, and you can fly away. And the game has a few new weapons at least. You've got the cane, brass knuckles to knock the fuckers out, and you've got little blades to cut the motherfuckers up. Because there's no sword play, just very little sword play actually, but I guess that's just for the time period. But overall, I like the game. The game's impeccable, apart from those problems that I had. Jacob and Eerie seem a bit more interesting than Arno, at least. And I think the game as a whole is an improvement over than Unity. There are still a lot of glitches. Sweet Jesus, there are still a lot of glitches. But it's at least better and a bit more stable than Unity. All in all, if you are a fan of the Assassin's Creed series, I would say pick it up if you can find a cheap copy. It's not worth 60, 70 euros. Fuck no. But if you can find it cheap, pick it up if you're a fan. I got the collector's edition for 50 euros. That's amazing. That's impeccable. So yes, Assassin's Creed, definitely get it if you want. If you're a fan, you'll enjoy it. But it's back on the shelf now, as is Angus tradition. I just slid the game into my shelf's DMs. Is that what the kids say nowadays? Did I use one of those dank memes? Am I hip? Am I relevant? Seems like that's what you have to do to be relevant nowadays. Oh, dab. Society sucks. This is why I have to drink my sorrows away, you know what I'm saying? It may be in a water bottle, but it's vodka. But anyway, this is Angus Alistair, signing off once again. See you next time on It's Angus. Oh, that's strong vodka.